It was carried into orbit by a SpaceX Falcon Heavy rocket for the first time. The Pentagon says the orbital vehicle will carry out a series of classified experiments during its mission. Time for a look at the weather. Louise is with us with some very happy news from one of the loveliest people we know, Louise.
Best kept secret in the weather centre, I tell you. And only Carol could get married and storm Gerrit, yes. Didn't she? But it was beautiful, and didn't they look absolutely amazing? Good luck, Carol and Steve, and I hope you're having a lovely holiday. Don't come home. That's my advice, because the weather at the moment is pretty miserable. There is too much going off, I can tell you. If you are travelling over the next couple of days, well, you will certainly need to keep abreast of the forecast. Stay tuned to your local radio station as well. There's further heavy rain to come. There's going to be some snow, even at lower levels in the north. And yes, gales a feature once again. It's this area of low pressure that's moving in off as we speak, and it's going to bring a spell of very heavy rain with it as well. It will clear during New Year's Eve to a case of sunny spells and blustery showers. For the here and now, though, it's a slightly quieter story, I'm pleased to say. We've got some showers around, as you can see, but there are also some brighter, drier interludes. And through this evening, most of those showers will tend to fade away. We will keep some just lingering in the far northeast, and these will have a wintry flavour. By the end of the night, however, here's that low pressure gathering in from the southwest, dragging milder air with it. So 7 degrees here, -7 quite likely in Scotland. So it's going to be cold, frosty and icy here, but you get the sunshine first thing. But the cloud and the rain continues to gather in from the west, continues to push its way steadily east. There'll be some heavy bursts across northwest England, Wales and southwest England, accompanied by gales as well at times. Central and southeastern England dry during daylight hours, but bitterly cold in Scotland. And yes, as that front bumps into that colder air, we are likely to see some snow, even at lower levels. Could potentially be further disruptive snow. So certainly that is worth bearing in mind. This is overnight into the early hours of New Year's Eve. So New Year's Eve itself, the front sweeps its way eastwards and leaves us in this sort of showery regime centred around this low pressure. So sunshine and blustery showers during daylight hours for New Year's Eve for most of us. The strongest of the winds, the sharpest of the showers, perhaps across central and southern England, I suspect. Slightly quieter story into Scotland then. 6 or 7 degrees to the north, 9 to 10 further south and east. For New Year's Eve evening itself, if you are out and about, it's going to be a case of sunshine and blustery showers to welcome in the new year, and noticeably fresher. That's going to be the theme as well as we go into the early part of 2024. It's not going to dry up too much, but it will be a slightly quieter story, and it will also be a slightly cooler one for all of us. That's it. Have a lovely New Year's Eve, and congratulations, Carol and Steve.
Indeed. Congratulations to the happy couple. Thank you, Louise. The news continues here on BBC One, as now it's time to join our colleagues for the news where you are. Goodbye.